Chapter 2 Soul of the Spirit Artifact Strange Divine Technique. After the 3 elemental saint pills were plundered, the flickering candlelight in the stone cave echoed with a voice. Kid, we have already merged into one, and there is no distinction between us. Would I deceive you? I can't be sure about that. 7 years. He endured it for 7 years. He didn't want his efforts to be in vain. The spirit within the heavenly pearl chuckled, then said, These 7 years have indeed been tough for you, little one. It's time to give you some sweetness. As the voice fell, the candlelight flickered. Suddenly, a surge of overbearing elemental power, rich in pure young aura, spewed out from the mysterious white pearl in Fang Shi's dantian. Boom! In the blink of an eye, Fang Shi's dantian expanded nearly tenfold amidst the sparks and flashes. Pure young energy within the dantian blended and converged, forming a golden elemental seed the size of a quail egg. For ordinary cultivators, the elemental seed in their dantian would only be the size of a fingernail during cultivation. However, Fang Shi's golden elemental seed not only contained a domineering aura, but was also several times larger than the norm. The moment the elemental seed formed, Fang Ji felt an unprecedented surge of power coursing through his body. This pure young energy also cleansed Fang Shi's physical body, forcing impurities out through his pores. But that's not all. The rampant pure young energy swept through Fang Shi's first meridian, the Rongyuan meridian, instantly opening it up. The second meridian, Tangyuan meridian, succumbed to the rolling pure young energy in a domineering manner. The resistance of the third meridian, Lianyuan meridian, was futile against such a force that swept through like a tide. With all 3 meridians opened, Fang Ji officially became a triple warrior in the divine meridian. Realm! Fang Ji could clearly feel the wild and overbearing power within his body, which he could now manipulate with the strength equivalent to 1,000 kilograms. The steward Wu, whom Fang Ji faced earlier, only had cultivation in the 2 meridian realm and was probably not a match for Fang Ji's punch now. The divine meridian realm is so powerful. How formidable would the elemental pill realm and earthly elemental realm be? Feeling the power coursing through his body, Fang Ji exclaimed excitedly, Have bigger aspirations. Imagine that back in the day, the servants following my father could crush those in the heavenly elemental realm with just 1 finger. Suddenly, a vague soul shadow appeared in front of Fang Ji, speaking arrogantly. This soul shadow was the spirit of the heavenly pearl. Kid, according to our previous agreement, I will assist you in cultivation. When you reach a certain level, you'll help me reshape my physical body. But there's something I need to clarify first. I can only teach you a common level technique. As for martial skills, I won't be stingy. The old soul spoke straightforwardly, without room for negotiation. Techniques and martial skills are indispensable for cultivators. Techniques determine the quality and quantity of a cultivator's elemental power, while martial skills determine how a cultivator can exert their strength. A good martial skill can allow a cultivator to display a power that doesn't belong to them originally. However, only ancient sects with a history of thousands of years possess such techniques and martial skills. Ordinary people can't acquire them, which is why the descendants of the Ling family came to the Songhai sect for cultivation. The levels of techniques and martial skills are ranked as follows: common level, mysterious level, earthly level, heavenly level, saint level, and divine level. Hearing that, he would only receive a common level martial skill. Fang Ji cursed at the soul shadow. Old man, you're cheating me. Common level technique. I can randomly pick up a piece of trash from the sex technique pavilion, and it would be a common level technique. Do I really need you to teach me? Although this technique starts as a common level 1, when you cultivate it to its peak, it will be no less inferior to divine level techniques. The soul shadow seemed to anticipate Fang Ji's response and quickly explained. Nonsense. Can this technique still evolve? Fang Ji was furious. After enduring 7 years of hardship, he ended up with a common level technique. Damn it, what a big loss. It allows your dantian to have 9 elemental pills with different attributes. The old soul bluntly replied, but then hesitated, lacking confidence. If you really don't want it, forget it. I can find someone else. Now, I'll teach you a set of heavenly level low-grade martial skills, alright? At this moment, Fang Xi's pupils contracted, finding it hard to believe. Did you just say it can give me 9 elemental pills with different attributes? Are you kidding? Seeing Fang Xi's interest, the Soul Shadow hurriedly promoted, it's true. Although this technique is useless in the beginning, think about it. If you have 2 elemental pills with different attributes, wouldn't your elemental power be comparable to a mysterious level technique? If you have 3, it's on par with a low-grade earthly level technique. With 4, it's a high-grade earthly level technique. If you possess 9 elemental pills with different attributes, your elemental power, even compared to divine level techniques, will not be inferior. Moreover, within the same realm, you will be invincible. And you should know, ordinary people can only have 1 elemental pill and the innate elemental power attribute. The strength of this technique lies in allowing you to have 9 elemental pills with different attributes. Why do you know so much? Have you cultivated it? Fang Ji was intrigued but asked cautiously. No. The Soul Shadow lacked confidence and replied in a low voice. Has anyone else cultivated it? Fang Ji asked again. I don't know. Then how do you know? Fang Xi's face turned as dark as charcoal. Was this old guy using him as a guinea pig? The inscriptions in the Heavenly Pearl told me. Do you want it or not? Don't waste time. The old soul admitted sheepishly, realizing it was not fair to treat Fang Ji as an experiment. Fang Ji hesitated, torn between a heavenly level low-grade martial skill and something vague that could rival divine level techniques after cultivation. In the end, Fang Ji gritted his teeth and said, Fine. I want this common level technique, but you must guide me throughout the entire cultivation process. Otherwise, don't expect me to help you revive and reshape your body. Sure. It's a small matter. Kid, I know you're taking a gamble. As compensation, I'll teach you a set of mysterious level low-grade martial skills, the 8 Extremes Fist. The old soul laughed heartily, promptly promising additional benefits. With limited time, Fang Ji diligently practiced the martial skills on the back mountain with guidance from the old soul. With his help, Fang Ji quickly mastered the 8 Extremes Fist at the beginner level. 3 days later, a sea of people gathered around the Symbol Tower, and tens of thousands of individuals congregated here. Rumors spread that this time, the rewards for entering the Symbol Tower were several times richer than usual. The Symbol Tower had tens of thousands of rooms on its surface, drawing in elemental power within 100 miles. Each floor contained a vast elemental power. The higher the floor, the purer and more abundant the elemental power. A day of cultivation in the Symbol Tower could rival several days of cultivation outside. Just as Fang Ji arrived, a youthful and beautiful figure approached him. It was Lin Qing. As the goddess among Divine Meridian Realm disciples, Lin Qing, also known as the White-Clothed Goddess, took the initiative to wrap her arms around Fang Xi's arm affectionately. She sweetly said, Brother, Fang Ji, when we enter the Symbol Tower later, I'll come find you. I'll take you to the 3rd floor, guaranteeing you'll open the Rongyuan Meridian. No need, I prefer to rely on myself. Looking at his loyal sister, Fang Ji felt a warmth in his heart and replied. The intimate interaction between the two made many disciples around them envious and jealous. Lin Qing was famous among Divine Meridian Realm disciples, known as the White-Clothed Goddess. Countless outstanding individuals pursued her, all of them possessing exceptional talents. The White-Clothed Goddess was actively embracing a clean and delicate young man she had never seen before. What on earth was going on? While Fang Ji and Lin Qing were chatting and laughing, arousing jealousy, a sharp voice sounded untimely. Fang Ji, you useless guy, you dare to shamelessly pester little Qing.